Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Wrestling for Life Network. Welcome to another live stream as we bring you Thursday Night Impact on AMC. We will be here for your live reaction to all the action. It's going to be a fun one. Get in that chat, click the buttons, be a part of the family, be a part of the shows, and make sure you strap in, strap on, grab your snacks, grab your feel good, and while we're here on a Thursday, let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. Like I said, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is another live stream as we bring you TNA Impact tonight. Lots to talk about, lots to get into. And our very own Ringsider Anthony is Ringsider tonight, actually in the ATL. And so keep an eye out. The hat. Look for the hat, folks. It's the giveaway. But we'll see if we see Anthony there tonight. But it's going to be a fun one, and I'm happy to fill on in. Get in that chat, folks. Let us know how you're doing. Friday Junior in the books. Friday tomorrow, and the weekend is upon us. So I hope everyone's happy, healthy, and safe. But without further ado, I am Mr. Evernight KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. That is Big Nick.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Wrestling for Life Network proudly brings to you its tag stream champions of the world, the Every Night Delight, KJ White. I am Big Nick. And yes, KJ is filling in because Anthony's on assignment, but it feels off topic real quick. It feels a little weird doing the Road Dogg intro the same day that he's the story comes out that Road Dogg is gone. He's been put down. He says bye-bye to WWE.
Right. Oh, you didn't know?
No.
You're asking to call somebody.
Facts.
Shit. Yeah, we've talked a lot about Road Dogg. We've talked a lot, you and I have talked about Fridays and, some of the creative and some of the old guard that are kind of holding on. And I think everybody, I don't know that, if you're, as you get older, do you really connect to some of, I don't get what the fuck 6'7" is. Nobody does. But the point is, is it time to move on from guys like Road Dogg and put some fresh, vibes in there?
Well, we've talked about Michael P.S. Hayes. I don't know if Chelsea has it or not. A little bit like that too as well. Did Unreal unravel Road Dogg being head of SmackDown Creative? Because it kind of feels like he did a little, like that indictment of, so what would you do? Well, shoot, I don't know. Like that's not a vote of confidence from your fan base when you see that. And you chose to let that in. You could have edited that out.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I don't even know what to pitch. Like, pitch something. If you're going to
anything,
say something. Like, that's what we pay you for, pitching. Like, let's go. But for those who don't know, the Road Dogg has apparently parted ways with the WWE. I don't even know if it's really official as far as who said goodbye to who. Made it sound, I got the impression that maybe Road Dogg was like, fuck it, I'm out. Right? Then maybe they were like, we're cutting our truth again. He's like, fuck it, I quit too. I don't know.
The impression I got from it, and I even shared the meme of that Gunther should have just been the one putting him in the Kata Hajime to send him on his way. Yeah. But it seemed like WWE said thanks, but no thanks, Brian.
Yeah, and again, has he done good things in the past? Sure. But at this point, we've talked about a void. And I find like the shows have to find a way to get a little more exciting, a little more creative, a little more unique. And this might be a step in the right direction, I hope.
Right. Well, bringing it back to TNA of a show that should hopefully be a little bit more exciting, a little bit more energetic. Of they're live tonight instead of they did 2 episodes live and then everything's been taped since then. Now we're finally back to some more live tapings.
Yeah, it's funny how they do it, but we said this, them being live is important. The good news is they're getting pretty decent numbers even when they're not live, which is pretty good. They actually had better numbers a couple times than they did on their live.
Yeah, their numbers have ticked up while being recorded, which is a weird anomaly. You normally don't ever see that.
No, so watching here tonight will be very interesting to see how the numbers play out. But they're trying to put something together, and I know a lot of their rosters in flux, but there are some reliable names that are worth watching. So here we are. as I'm getting the plane blowing up in Die Hard, by the way.
Yeah, you had it. This is the live. The funny thing of since it's live now because Canada's gotten the taped ones an hour early. Now the
So
live one you just don't get apparently. So you had to go.
yeah, just go
We're playing
MIA.
reverse. You get the VIP in here,
Right.
but top 3 from last night, as we probably should say hi to the chat as we got like
Yes, let's
1
go.
minutes. But Spaz, Misfit, Richard, again, folks, that's your YouTube points. The more you're in the chat, the more points you get. The higher on the leaderboard you get.
Get in there.
What? I thought you were trying to like signal for something.
No, not at all.
First down, folks. First down. But first in the chat is Zach. National Cheese Doodle Day. Are you a doodle or are you a cruncher? Are you a Cheeto guy?
I mean, no, neither really.
You know what's crazy? And the missus actually just grabbed some of Frito-Lay's done like Cool Ranch Ruffles and sour cream and onion Doritos and everything. We're getting all the hybrid chips now. We're crossing streams, and I don't know if I like it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, I'm happy Puff Day, people.
Yeah, puff pass. But Mr. Stormy on March 5th, 1981, Down Under was released by Men at Work. Can't you see it come from a land down under?
There you go. There you go. Fun facts.
Damien, what up? Kevin, what up? Ken, hi guys. Just saw something from Denise about Road Dogg has left WWE. Seems very much fact so far. We haven't seen an official press release, but everybody's saying it and no one's countered it.
Yeah, no, I believe this one to be true. Enough sources have come out.
All right. Jason, oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody.
There you go.
Now, Tony's just, is he like the dude with the yellow suit behind the tree of just, you mean I could put the New Age Outlaws back together?
You think he'll do it? There was a clip when I was going through making the video for our anniversary. There was a clip of you and I talking about that like 2 years ago of like, would Tony pay for the outlaw pop? Would he pay for that? And I think he will. I think he'd be willing to, no matter, even if Road Dogg only did it once, he'd pay for that pop.
Fair enough. I mean, he's paid for the Gangrel pop. He's paid for, right? He's already paid for the Dogs pop. It's not the War Dogs or Bullet Club or anything. It's just the Dogs now. So who let the Dogs out? Tony Khan.
Wolf.
But well, and have you watched it back to see if there was really any sort of reaction for David Finlay? Because I know we reacted, but it feels weird that even who you would think would react for that moment didn't.
Yeah, it was quite a bit subdued. It really was, and I was a little surprised. Even like the overall heat of the moment. Like, okay, let's say you're not sure who Finlay is, but you know who the other two guys are, and they're beating up the baby faces. So I thought the crowd would be a little more, angry.
Receptive.
Yeah, receptive. Like, oh my God, they're beating up like Darby and OC. Like, this is a big thing. But I think it's because they kind of did it backwards. Like, if this was the you called it last night, put them in a tag team match and give it a stip. They did that. That to me is where Finlay comes out and he impacts that match because now it's no DQ and they're outnumbered. You're like, shit. So, yeah.
There's been a whole story that's came out too about why he ended up in AEW versus WWE, but I'm sure we can talk about that a little later.
Yeah.
Eric, what up? Hey, Wrestling for Life buddies. Can't wait for tonight's show here in Atlanta. And happy birthday to TNA legend and WWE star Jordan Grace.
Well, shout out. Let's go.
There you go. Sean, what up? I've watched highlights of Sosa. Yeah, so Sosa, bang, is making his North American debut for TNA. It's debatable if he's signed or not or anything.
I don't know.
He's at least going to be on 2 TNA tapings because he's there today and tomorrow.
Yeah, and I don't know much about him. I'm learning as we go here on this one. So, but he seems to have a big ground or a big fanfare behind him and a little bit of a groundswell happening. So, yeah, I heard he's good. Let's find out.
The entrance got over, and then people started watching more of him, and then he got over with his in-ring. And I believe he's from the same federation or wrestling company that Guy Lafleur, the Fruchador, is from.
The Fruchador. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean,
French.
again, French
Viva la
lucha. So
France.
then we might see a Viva la France intake out in here in pro wrestling. TJ, what up? Soffit, what up? Z-Man Scar, good evening. Kyle, what's up? Austin Coop out there on Twitch has got the whole bloodline on the Twitch emojis. But yes, folks, we do also have the Twitch. We have the Twitters. We got the merch stores. We got anything for your wrestling needs.
Let's go. What's up, Lord Farquaad?
Speaking of the French, we got the Lord Farquaad.
Farquaad.
Parquet.
Right.
Boston. See, you can't say I'm skipping your comments because I clicked on it.
What up, Boston? How you doing, buddy?
See, and even the man coming to us live and direct in full effect out there on the scene.
Here, go, Anthony. I hope you have a good time, my friend.
Well, here's hoping that we get a Mickey James. Well, he's already going to get Ash by Elegance out there. He's got to redeem himself to the Elegance brand out there.
Right.
He's rooting for Mickey.
If anyone jumps the rail, it's just Anthony trying to join the Elegance brand.
Could you imagine that's the clip?
Right.
Anthony, please don't do that. We don't have bail money, sir.
Go viral, bro.
There's no Jacob Fatu that's going to stomp you out. You know, go challenge Mr. Elegance for the spot of Mr. Elegance.
Right. I think Anthony can take him. Let's go.
Yeah, I got my money on Anthony. Who you got? Mara Sade or Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade? Mara Sade, Jakar Jackson.
You know Nick's picking Jakara, and I'm also picking Jakara because I don't like Cora. I've been on the record before. The only reason she's in TNA is their OnlyFans didn't do as hot as she thought. She just got a rude awakening. You ain't Mandy Rose real quick.
Well, and she's also the partner of Casey Navarro, who's also signed to TNA. So that probably played a bit of an influence.
Oh shit. But yeah, no, she doesn't move the needle. And we'll see. Maybe she can prove me wrong.
More of a bigger sign, because they debuted it on the second episode or the first episode, I can't remember, of Elena Black or Daria.
I mean, different roles, but I'd rather have Daria around. A terrible name, though.
Mm-hmm. Sad thing is, it's a real name. So
yeah, I feel bad.
Two parents, I guess.
It doesn't really pass the check, right? I mean, maybe we rethink about it.
Right. Ronan, I see you. Jason, KJ, I made an idea. What are we doing? Wrestling for Life t-shirt merch coming soon.
Right, Jason, I wrote that down. I saw it, made me smile. That is a doable endeavor.
Fair enough. I'm glad you got that because I thought he was saying, what are we doing with we don't have a merch store? I was like, yes, we very much have a merch store.
Yeah, I believe Jason says we're in need of a what are we doing t-shirt. So
I got it once you said it. I got that
right
along.
I like that idea. We had the what t-shirt that's been put in the archive for now. We've had the every night t-shirt that's on the back burner. So maybe this is the new one. What are we doing?
Well, we've got the Meltzer shirts and everything out there. And here, Spaz with a $10 super chat. You can read this one because I've talked a lot.
A conversation for the congregation. I am running a PPV day hangout Saturday for Vengeance Day starting at 2 p.m. But I won't be home. Jake and Cody are babysitting the chat. Usual suspects. I want to see you there. Thank you, Spaz. Shout out. Thank you, sir. Go check out Spaz and the hangout.
Right. Well,
treeouts.
Well, I will say there was a clip that I saw from Jake that just kind of tickled me because he was going into the whole rage bait of like, why is KFC tweeting Trick and all that? And then the response is, well, they were in the KFC Yum Arena, which is, the company that owns KFC, and it's got KFC in the name. And it was just the perfect, it summarizes the rage bait that happens online all the time. And it was just so good.
That's amazing. That is spot on.
Yeah. Everyone after finding out Road Dogg. Yeah, exactly. Everyone, just the whole chat. Oh, you didn't know?
Right. Well, Nick will keep part of that legacy going.
Yeah, am I the only active one doing that right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are. Pretty confident.
Right, as I've got the start of TNA right now as we're showing everything with Steve Macklin. You haven't weighed in on this. Macklin's fired, but kind of not, sort of.
Right. I just got so I'm probably about
I got a
5 seconds.
whole Macklin video package, so
I'm on the Macklin package right now, but I think you're ahead slightly.
You got Hannafin and Macklin in the ring?
No.
All right.
Macklin has been pushed right to the top, like deceivingly, and they've done well with this. I like what they've done with this. For all the people that thought Macklin was almost becoming the LA Knight of TNA, just close but no cigar, my guy. Thank you for coming. Been through great matches, great brawls. Some really good shit back in a couple years back with PCO. He's got a lot of talent now. Apparently firing him bumps the ratings, but he has to come back every week and get fired again. So
yeah, the TNA would do $500,000 if they just fired Steve Macklin every week, it seems.
But it's good. It's actually good. It's a guy that you can, one of the names. You got Moose, you got Macklin, you got Nick Nemeth, you got a few others. All he's doing good shit that you can build this company around.
Well, you've got Elias, you've got
Elias.
How did I already blank on the goddamn Leon Slater?
Leon.
I haven't seen the man in 2 weeks, and I somehow forgot his name out here. But
Leon will be in action tonight.
Yeah, we got 2 title matches. As I've got the whole intro video.
Yes.
I can probably We'll sync up at the stage.
I got the low. Not bad. This is okay.
They've kind of ramped it up. If it's again, TNA's got that kind of new, fresh vibe.
Yeah,
they just need to keep a hold of that.
Yeah, if you're clicking around at the top of the hour and you kind of see kind of the vibe in the graphic here, you might hold up for a second.
Right, as I have the crowd shot of it, or the overhead shot of Atlanta.
All right, I have Leon Slater, I have Mike Santana, I have Thursday Night, I have more Thursday logo, the crowd shot, like the sky shot.
All right, there we go. I got Atlanta, Georgia in the bottom. As we are synced up, folks, you can sync up at home as well, as we are live with TNA Impact.
TNA, look for him. Where's the chapeau that runs the show?
Right. Well, it was Lady B out here. Anthony by Elegance debuts tonight. That's who he's taking on. That's why he had the video of Sosa's entrance, because that's who his opponent is. We're going to get Sosa versus Anthony.
There you go.
Hey, your favorite Canadian kicking everything off. See, you had to be here, my guy. Jody Threat versus Ariana Grace for the women's knockouts title.
They knew I was showing up. They give me a Jody Threat match out the gate. Do I pick Jody finally? I don't think
you kind of have to. I mean,
I think I might.
Does NXT still hold the knockouts title?
I mean, until you kind of lose it in a big way, like losing on this show to Jody, I don't know if that's the way I would go about business.
You lose it on a live show, and we get back to worrying about TNA business. Okay, here, I'll speak for Anthony. I'll be Anthony's anger translator right now of that. Because he's been super advocate of TNA should worry about TNA. We don't need to have more belts on NXT, on WWE, or anything. It's the anti-Ring of Honor theory of Ring of Honor having all their belts on AEW. TNA, let's keep the belts here. Let's keep the belts home.
Bring them back. As we go back to Nashville, where Jelly showed up.
Who are we going to get out here for
and
Atlanta?
Teddy Swims. Like two of the soulful, bearded, big men. Well, Jelly's less of that now, but two of the best doing it, Teddy and Jelly, fucking on the same show against.
Are they a little bit in that evolution stage?
The cast of
Mama June.
Here I go.
Honey Boo Boo. We've got Honey Boo Boo.
Lillian. She's falling down the steps again. Is that her hubby?
Oh, God.
Jody Threat going to take on Ariana Grace. I've been giving Ariana Grace a lot of love. Not a popular opinion.
She's talented, but she's got that father attachment a little bit of she's not going to be viewed as somebody that you instantly expect is going to be like some fucking workhorse and have, the most technical match or anything. Right. She's out there stealing the Cobra gimmick from her father and everything. Right. So it's a little it has that comedy tinge.
Right. And this might be a little bit of breaking news here, but a few people in the chat have reported that Road Dogg, in fact, was demoted or replaced as far as the top, because they did bring in the name. Was it John that came in? But we'll double check. But I guess he got demoted and quit.
Oh,
I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh. That man didn't take no, Hunter, you're gonna demote me?
Yeah. Well, they just announced a new
Well, Lisa, that's a lot of names mashed together, I think. But Road Dogg quit. Why you guys keep saying he got fired? Because when we started this, before we went live, that was the only news and the only source out there.
Yeah. Remember I said there was a little bit of uncertainty? So it was
Right.
essentially they sat him down and said, listen, we're going to hire someone to take your job, but you can stay, but you'll be under this new person. And he said, nope, thanks, but no thanks. I'm going to go hang out with Billy Gunn.
Yeah, I mean, you could have had a cushy job, my guy. You don't have, think about it, you don't have the weight on your shoulders anymore.
Yeah.
But you still get to hang out with your friends all day. I'm not trying to act like I've been in that position, but it's one of those, I don't know if that's worth like probably what, at least $1 million contract a year, something like that. Like he's probably getting paid pretty handsomely in his position.
For sure. A pretty penny. For sure.
Right. So to walk away from that just because you're not lead writer anymore, you're second chair.
Well,
I'm not first oboe, I'm second oboe.
So they announced that Alexandra Williams will be the new VP and lead writer for WWE Raw. Williams, so maybe they're moving more people from Raw to SmackDown, and I don't know. But whatever way this shook out, and maybe it was a case of, wait, you want me to answer to so-and-so? I'm not answering to that person. Are you fucking kidding me? That kind of thing. That kid couldn't lose. Like, I don't care. But yeah, essentially he was demoted and he took it personal and he's no longer there.
Well, first, Mackenzie Mitchell shout out, and we had Tessa come out for no reason, and we got Stacks out here. But is that because you're working with your friends? Paul, who's your buddy, is your boss, and his right-hand man is Sean, who's also your buddy. So is that when that becomes more personal of, wait, we're homies, we're bros, and you're going to tell me that I got to take a demotion? That's you losing faith in me? Like, is that more insulting?
Well, I mean, again, that's the tricky part of it, because you have that dichotomy of the friendship where, yeah, maybe it does, but he should be professional enough. Maybe it was just a case of, you know what? I've been moved around. Clearly there's an issue. You're going to replace me with this
I'll
lady.
save you the trouble.
Yeah, just toodles. Cut me a severance check.
You can't fire me. I quit.
Right. Right. So, yeah, I mean, who knows? But yeah, Tessa Blanchard is in the building watching this one.
Oh, there's somebody showing up in the crowd. Oh, Danny Luna.
Danny Luna.
Well, was owed a title shot, was supposed to have the first title shot on the first live show, former tag partner of Jody Threat.
Yes. The spark plugs? No.
Spitfire.
I like spark plugs better. The look on the lady's face when Danny leaned against the guardrail, the look on the lady's face of like, bitch, you really gonna stand there? I think the fan's gonna fight Luna.
I'm just surprised you're a big fan of Sparky Plug out there.
Sparky
Big
Plug.
Bob Holly fan. Just learned that about KJ.
Indy's here. So all the women are showing up.
But it's all TNA ladies. So is it we're gonna make sure this title comes back home?
Maybe. It's like ding dong, the witch is dead kind of vibe.
Well, you've got Tessa heel, Danny heel, kind of, Indy face, Jody face, Ariana heel. So you're playing the numbers game.
Right. Nick Jick says thanks for the shout out. There you go.
There you go.
Ariana Grace retains.
And now we've got, oh Christ, I can't remember that tag team name, but it's Xia Li and Xia Brookside, the Xias.
The Xias.
What, Zoltan, can you just Xia?
As we go into a half crab-ish type thing here.
Yeah. Like I said,
nice
Ariana, not super technical, but she can get the job done.
Right. Not pretty good buzz in the crowd, considering where they are tonight. Good energy.
Well, it's Atlanta. Of normally been a good crowd, even for WWE, for pretty much any show that shows up there. And it's live TNA for the first time in months at this point.
True.
Spaz with $5. Who's the Sosa guy? And is it bad? I care not for news of TNA unmansing SDO. Oh, Steph D-Lander, nice to Ivo.
Right.
Not gonna lie, you had me in the first half, but we haven't. Well, we talked about it, and I don't know how much we've gone into full detail of. And it's going to be interesting now where TNA goes with it. Of Mance and D-Lander both just. It's the quitting season out here. Road Dogg quit, Steph and Mance quit, so everybody's quitting.
Right. Again, I think everybody's. So winter's been long. We're sick of it. Everyone's in a bad mood. Suplex on Ariana, nice suplex by Threat. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know where we're going with this.
Do you see Mance and D-Lander WWE, AEW, GCW? That's what I'll ask.
Maybe AEW, because Tony's scooping everything up. They'd have to go, I think, improve themselves in the WWE world. Steph's been there before, so maybe that helps, but it'd be very interesting. I'd be very surprised if they go the WWE way.
I don't think you would get a watered down Mance Warner if he went that route.
And the question is, why wouldn't TNA let her wrestle if she's cleared? It's confusing. Like, why would you're still not wrestling? Why? Like
but they weren't cleared by her doctors or by their doctors. They were cleared by WWE doctors.
Oh, Tope by Joe Day.
Hey, what do you say? Let's go down by the bay. Maybe play with some clay.
Oh, Danny's twitching.
The solution. That's how fights break loose.
Wait, there's too much going on for me not to at least give one.
Well, only Dale was out there asking for one.
Yeah, there you go, Dale. Thank you.
Well, and Jose's got a burning question.
Demote you to what? Where do you go from here?
What do you demote me? I'm Cyrus the Virus out here. You can't get rid of me.
Are you gonna turn you into the backstage interviewer? What are we gonna do?
If I just disappear for a while, KJ demoted me.
Right. No demotions.
Only promotions.
Right.
Davin, sub KJ Nick, get ready for with my baby tonight. Ooh.
That's why I never picked Jody Threat, man. Ariana with the dub. Bit of a flat ending, but yeah, okay.
So what's that? All these women just came out to just stare.
Right. Nick gets AW by himself. Oof, pain. I feel pain.
Well,
collisions
after last night. Carlos Silva getting into it. So, or is he going to restart the match? Is Carlos Silva going to start becoming more of an on-screen personality?
I don't know. Just, you don't really need to do the whole belt thing that you do, but if you want to do it, but just do that.
He's like, if Tony didn't have a perm. They look like fucking brothers.
Right? Just funny as shit. F you. You're cool. I'm out. That's my favorite comment of the night so far. Good stuff.
No, he's gonna go do we'll be with my baby tonight with Jeff Jarrett out there in AEW.
Right.
He's gonna go back to the roadie.
That's it. Make him the roadie one more time.
That's how you retire Jeff Jarrett. The roadie beats up Jeff Jarrett.
Ooh, that was some feedback.
Yeah, I thought that was my smoke alarm or something going off. Could you see now? We've seen Rusev with all the Rusev Day. Does Matthew Reinhold, does
Right.
Aiden English ever show up for an appearance of
It's possible.
Rusev Day?
Oh, we're going to Gia Miller, taking us a second to click in here, though. And the Nemesis
The
are in
nemesis.
the house.
The nemesis.
The Nemesis.
The nemesis. Can Christ Almighty! It was so good we had to click it twice.
Right. I think someone said make you the cameraman. Like, wait, what?
What? What am I filming?
Hey.
Hey.
Only beards. Get your shirts now, folks.
That's where I get demoted. I gotta do an only beards. Nick, the smoke detector is not a timer. I know I can cook. It's normally just that's also when you got to do like this a lot when you're vitamins.
The only thing I think of is send you back to the start doing XFL again. That's your
that doesn't even exist. I got to watch old XFL.
Old XFL. So Nick will be taking on Leon Slater here tonight, folks.
That was the demotion talk. I was like, who am I wrestling?
Who I got?
You can hear like
yeah, they didn't really.
They might the audio and all of that was all fucked.
As here's the concierge.
This is the moment, Anthony. This is your moment.
This is your moment. Remember that guy that ran around and tackled Seth? This is your moment, Anthony.
No. We can't advocate it because then we're liable. So, Anthony, don't nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Jesus
try and take on Swole Jack Perry.
Right.
If Jack Perry had JD McDonough's fucking head.
It literally looks like AI Jack Perry. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
AI Tarzan Hercules. Hercules.
Put Jack Perry in your AI fucking generator and it said, make him look like a man. They're muscular. There you go.
If you went to Grok right now and just said, give me Jack Perry elegance, that's what you get.
Right.
Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
Yeah. Tarzan.
That
oh shit.
Wrestling rants, you gonna pay for it?
Yeah, what happened to Rants? I saw Rants earlier. I want to say hi to Rants. What's up, Rants?
There you go.
Yeah, TNA, stop being effing cheap with the production and presentation. Spend some money on your product. It's unacceptable. I would, yeah. I mean, I agree with Rants on this a lot. Just invest your money, and they are going to go through some growing pains, but that is, you know what fans can be like. And if you're a newer fan, you're like, oh, let me check this out. But it's glitchy. You said you had issues with TNA Plus. They got to iron that shit out a little bit. And maybe it does take a little bit of investment.
Yeah, but that's like the basics a little bit. And we had thought they had figured that out. Like that was you should already kind of be their thing. Granted, now AW will still every now and then have a production issue. WWE's very clearly ironed their shit out. They had to they went too cookie cutter and had to dial it back down. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah. Hassan's in the chat. Welcome. Zippy, I see you. Welcome. Zippy Mellows.
Where's Zappy?
Zippy. How's everyone doing on a Friday, Junior? Feeling good? The pre-feel goods?
Yes, we're in commercial right now, but Small Mark, what up? So the alleged story going around as to why, and this is according to Corey Hayes, I believe, from Body Slam, of why David Finlay didn't sign with WWE is allegedly they just offered him the NXT contract, like the base NXT contract, and weren't going to budge on negotiations. And so he said, let me go to AEW where I can make money and I can be with my friends.
Yeah, and I think then what happens is when his AEW contract starts to expire, maybe he's in a place that he doesn't have to go through that route. I could see that being true. I can't confirm it or deny it, but I could see it being true, Nick, because of we know that like they're very much like no, like you go through the system, we put you through the system. Now some people would argue, should Dave Finlay be a guy that goes through NXT? Yes or
Ethan
no?
Page, Ricky Saints, Mariah
Yeah,
May. Like I said, we've been here. That's why, like you said,
yeah,
this feels believable because this was already kind of the rumblings when he was a
yeah.
free agent. We had
Mhm.
even talked about it. Oh, they'll throw him in NXT. We
Yep,
thought they were going to throw him with his brother in NXT, which
yep.
honestly, I'd
Mhm.
run away from that fucking
Yeah,
faction.
for sure.
So you throw him in AEW, he can still do New Japan dates, whatever. Of
Mhm.
the only thing that really changes for him is he shows up in Florida instead of Japan, and he getting paid a lot more.
That's it. And I mean, again, if I understand, and this is the way the wrestling landscape is right now, at least with those two major companies, of here's basically a developmental contract that you can work your way up to make the millions. And then on the other hand, you got a guy who's like, here's the millions. Like it's a tough show. Like, do I bet on myself, take the pay cut, work my way up, and then maybe one day I'll be getting the money, or do I cash in on this guaranteed way more than they're giving me? Like it's insane. From what I've heard, the overpaying has been monumental.
Yeah, it's the fucking NIL deal type shit out there. But it's like Tony signed almost probably a dozen wrestlers just in 2026, and we're only in March right now. We're at literally it's March 5th right now. So in about 2 months, he's signing almost 5 to 7 wrestlers a month.
It's crazy. And with no like inspiration. Thank you for coming. Dead in the water. Now, if they sign two,
Proceed to just sit at home and collect a paycheck.
yeah. And then they'll work some indies because for shits and giggles to get out of the house. But again, I think this is the rib. Like I think people are saying, like, fuck, listen, go sign the contract. He'll use you twice a year. And yay, like it is fucking nuts. You get to hang out with your kids. Like, and I don't fault anyone's hustle. If you found a billionaire to pay you, congrats. But we do return to the Elegance brand.
You get some bits that pay off, like a Tommaso Ciampa a little bit, and you've kind of fumbled it, but a lot of it feels like do not pass go. Please go and collect $2 million from Tony Khan.
Yeah. Again, I mean, I can't fault people. FTR talked about it, and Triple H. Remember when Triple H made that snide remark, and then Osprey thought it was at him, which it kind of was, but it was a blanket statement of like some people don't want to come here and grind. Some people want to take the lesser dates and the paycheck and run.
Mhm.
So, and again, I can't fault somebody for making that decision. It would be really hard if I'm standing there and someone's saying, "I got $2 million for you right now," and I got someone else saying, I got, $50,000 and the hope for the future. It's a tough
Right, and you're
show,
gonna do
right?
some, local house shows in the Florida area.
Right. The Hurt
Everyone listen
Syndicate.
for Anthony cheering.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I think
Everyone's
he's on
booing.
Cam's side.
Oh, where was it? Where's the Hurt Syndicate? Hurt.
Yeah. One of
Uh,
them got hurt.
but when we don't have any plans for the rest of you, we gotta scrap all of you. Such
Right.
is the way of Tony Khan.
Oh, I thought they found Anthony.
Mama June. So we're gonna get fucking the mother of Honey Boo Boo is arguing with the Elegance brand. This is very the Elegance brand gets the weird celeb crossovers. They got Perez Hilton, and now they've got Mama June. Like Trey Miguel gets Teddy Swims. That's relevant in 2026. Mama June is not relevant in 2026.
No.
Perez Hilton is not relevant in
If
2026.
you hadn't kind of mapped that out for me, I would have had no idea who Mama June was. Remember, I said a lady made a funny face when
The
Danny
lady
Bruder
made a
came out?
funny face. No,
It was
she
her.
just
It's just her
has a funny
face.
face.
Yeah, it's just her face.
That's just her face.
Shit. M has legs for days. Like, god
Fucking
damn.
tall as hell, but spaz
Stacy
with 10
Keebler, where
pounds.
are you?
She got legs. So personal concierge, aka Iceman, was at Destiny a few weeks ago. One night manager for Jax Williams screwed over El Reverso. How can you
we have
beat
that in
someone
common.
that's name is El Reverso?
Yeah, we have that in common with El Reverso then.
Yeah, facts. El
If I would have
Reverso
known he was
does.
in Toronto, I might have shown up and punched him in the dick.
And Trey Miguel for the interim Destiny New Era title. Real champ is Navarro. There you go.
There you go.
Alan Fick was cooler than his son.
Yo, is that ODB?
Yeah. Yeah, you know me. ODB.
ODB's back?
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Are they? Is that what this is? It's gonna have like Mickey, ODB, and
bro, ODB 100% would be actual friends in real life with Mama June.
For sure.
100% she is a honey boo boo.
Same park, bro. They
same
live in
park.
the same park.
That's my neighbor.
I love ODB. She's got a food truck and shit. In real life.
I know. I need more vitamins to get on KJ's level. Based for the need on the need for clear eyes. Q Ben Stein. That's a deep cut.
That's deep. I like it. You want some? Come get some, says Elegance. And we got to fight. ODB lays out Heather and then Mr. Abs gets kicked in the nuts. He's got like a 14 pack. It's bullshit. What the fuck?
He's got that Finn Balor ab pack.
How do you get him?
He's got a cooler. Cooler.
What's up, MDB? By the way, I saw a couple comments there.
How do you have like Bloody Marys in a cooler like that? And
pre-mixed drinks. Let's go. Oh,
you couldn't have a Steve Weiser or a real American beer, what?
Right.
That's this segment right now. That's this whole segment. Sorry, Anthony.
So all the old knockouts are coming back. I don't mean old ladies. We love you. But the former guard, I shall rephrase, have
the old guard.
That didn't help at all. But ODB's come back. Mickey James is back. They need one more, Nick.
Mickey is fine. ODB did not have on my bingo card at all.
Let's go. Where's Jazz? Let's go.
No, she's actually a trainer right now for WWE.
Yeah.
But Hardy's and Leon.
Are the Hardys still kind of the biggest, like one of the bigger surprises going on in wrestling in 2026? I mean, we talked about them being one of the arguably the tag team of the year in 2025.
Matt Hardy had to dispel a rumor that he had died in 2026. I think it's impressive just on that statement alone that they are not only still active, but still prominent, still top of the charts, top of the pops, and TNA tag champs right now. Like, you know, you're moving and grooving when you have to dispel rumors that you died.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still
alive, bitches.
Please, what are you doing? I'm burying you.
Right? Oh, no, I want to read Lady B. KJ wouldn't demote Nick. He would make him AI or a hologram. I've been a hologram the whole time. Yes. You know, he is good with tech.
Right? This is an example of the robot taking over, folks. This is Skynet next to me.
this is I Am Robot, or the Will Smith movie. I, Robot.
I took the batteries out of the remote. Shit.
Thank you for allowing me to be on stream tonight.
Next.
Yeah.
Number one contender match.
AI Nick would be hilarious. I don't know if I'd trust what AI Nick would say.
Well, I mean, I've dabbled.
It'd just be all gimmicks.
It'd be so funny. What?
Someone broke the robot again. It's stuck on what?
Yeah, what? Sucker, you smell what I'm cooking? You can't see me.
My name is Nick Heyman.
That's jokes.
You down with ODB? Yeah, you know me.
Let's go.
This is Cringe, yeah.
It was not great.
It's again, production issues followed by outdated celebrity reference. Lol TNA is still strong and hot and heavy a little bit at times.
Right.
And Dale ODB passed me, and that's how close I am. There you go. So we're looking for literal ringside or Anthony.
Look for the hat.
Well, no, he hasn't been wearing the hat, so you just got to.
He has the white hat tonight.
Oh, fair enough. I haven't seen. I didn't check the fit. So
hashtag pre-mixed drinks is too funny. I listen. I commend them for trying to do what they're trying to do. Jelly, get some clippable moments, and all the Jelly fans get to see. Oh, Jelly likes TNA wrestling. Teddy Swim, same idea. A couple of the other celebrities, fine. And then you kind of, I remember on their debut show, you had kind of the celebrity run there that wasn't good. The crowd didn't really care about them. Now you got Honey Boo Boo. Like, I get what you're trying to do. I don't know that Honey Boo Boo is the name that's going to get you where you're going.
You had Teddy Swims, who is in like the Randy, or if we want to say Kyle Fletcher, Miles Bourne, and Randy Orton are all in the same family arc. Teddy Swims, Jelly Roll, and I don't know, insert, chubby, tattooed, soul singer right there in one spot. That's that same kind of arc. But they haven't, they had Teddy Swims and didn't put too much of an emphasis on him fucking being there. They focused more on Jelly Roll, Perez Hilton, and the mother of Honey Boo Boo. They could have had their own actual, relevant, prominent celebrity that has an actual friendship with Trey Miguel, who you were getting over and should be getting over because he's, the ostracized rascal. And then they just let it fall through the fingertips.
Right. El Clone. That's kind of funny, Spaz. El Clone.
Yeah. That's
why?
the heel. When the heel Nick shows up, that's who it is. The other one's just hologram.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I like what they're trying to do. I just, again, you got to be careful. Like, you're better off, when you bring in someone like Sosa or BDE, that helps your, people. You're expanding.
That's great.
Yes.
But when you get Perez Hilton and TLC's Mama June, no one in 2026 is watching TLC or knows who Perez Hilton or Mama June is. You're almost rather it's like the production issues. You look half-baked doing those versus not doing it at all. You're almost better off just not doing that.
Yeah.
Just do a regular segment than having that happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have ODB show up and she jumps in the ring and beats them up like she just did, and then ODB, it all works. You can do all of it, and then she drinks the beer. Without Honey Boo Boo, it still works. It works just fine. It's good.
You could do it to where, think about it, you could have Ash, Heather, and M by Elegance take on Mickey, ODB, and you insert other, historic knockout that you pull in, and there's a match right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the third could be.
Gail Kim?
What's that?
Gail Kim?
Gail Kim would be dope. I don't know if they'd do it because there's obviously, I feel like there was issues.
Madison Rain still tied to AEW.
Madison would have been a good shout as well.
Velvet Sky, Rosemary? She's NWA. Rosemary would qualify into that category and is still active on your roster and hasn't been used really.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right, folks, Fatal 4-Way kicking off. Who will be the number one contenders? As I'm frantically typing all these names to get you to vote.
Just type the, and then it's System, Righteous, Influencers, or Canada.
Fuck.
Y'all fit in the category. The Hardys, the Righteous, the System.
Why is the last team the Canada? Are they Canadian?
Sinner and Saint, weren't they part of EY's thing, or am I just misremembering?
Oh, yeah, okay, my bad.
See, I done paid attention. I've been through too many TNA streams to not be paying attention.
I'm playing catch up a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's right.
The Canadians playing catch up on the Canadians.
I was like, were they Canadian? Yeah, shit, they were in a Canadian gimmick. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, they were Team Canada before Team or after Team Canada. I just realized Rich Swann's you bald.
Dude,
when did that happen?
Constant. What do you want to talk about? I've joked about coming on here and doing fucking TLC live streams, my guy.
Don't go, Jason Waterfalls.
That is the funnest times of my week is when I get forced to watch the TLC programming and I just eat it for an hour. Just the whole hour I shit on everything.
Couldn't be me.
Oh, you do what you gotta do. 90 Day Fiance will bring. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what is you explain your watch history on TLC now, sir? You're the TLC
90 Day
expert.
I have to watch a lot of 90 Day in my life. So there's like 90 Day, then there's 90 Day the other way, then there's before the 90 days, then there's 90 Day the single life, then there's 90 days doing like it's fucking nuts, and they're all stupid.
That's all just around one concept.
All one concept. It's a whole fucking franchise. It is the dumbest fucking people.
Big Ed is my spirit animal.
Big Ed is hilarious. But it's like these guys that either have giant wallets or giant hogs and these outstanding, most of the time, women that they have no business being with, or the complete opposite. Some absolute mess of a woman who's with like some 22-year-old. I'm a rapper. You're not. What are we doing? What are we doing? But yeah, it's some of the funnest times of the week. I get fucking all the vitamins in my system, and then I just sit there and crack jokes till I get something thrown.
Oh, you just do Mystery Science Theater 3000 at TLC. I mean, we could do that to anything, my guy. If that needs to be members only, we'll just be like the two old curmudgeons in the fucking balcony on the Muppet Show for anyone that's got an achy back and high AARP.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'd get canceled super fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're body shaming everybody. I'm like, have you seen them? Have you seen this?
My 600-pound life is a show. Love on the Spectrum is a show. They do it.
Well, rumor is one of the sisters became a lesbian recently.
What?
Well, that's the truth. Apparently, I'm not being ill. I mean, she ate everything else, so.
Oh,
anyway, moving on, folks. Life is good.
What about you?
Yeah, where's my?
Oh. Behave.
But yeah, anyway, the point is, Mystery Science Wrestling.
Doing Mystery Science Theater, Mystery Science Wrestling 2026.
We've talked about that. We bantered about that idea.
That would be members only.
Right. The system is in control of the righteous.
I don't know. Is this an elimination match or is this just one fall?
I think it's one fall.
Fuck,
Big Boom AJ announced that he is wrestling at Revolution. Of course. Pre-show, I hope, but of course.
They've been around the world and that's the only Revolution that fucker got. What pre-show, please don't. Right now it's only 5 or 6 matches I think on the Revolution card, and allegedly right now we're about to be looking at like 7 to 8 matches on the WrestleMania card. Don't do fucking 13 now.
No, he's going to though. He's going to get it to 14, 15. It's going to be hilarious. I don't watch TLC channel at all, period. Sometimes you kind of got to be on that to watch that. Moving on.
I just don't. I'm not a sucker for. Well, I shouldn't say I don't. I'm not a sucker for reality TV. I've watched a time or two of. I used to watch. The Jersey Shore fist pump, bro. But like, I'm not like a loving hip hop or the Traders. I'm not a reality TV guy.
Oh, I put down Cedric. That's hilarious. Oh, by the way, last night the post we put up of how did you grade the show last night? I just not paying attention. But who wins? A, B, C, or D? People answered. It was awesome.
There you go. Who won your vote?
Right. No. Back to the point though. Yeah, I listen. The Duchess has to tolerate a stupid amount of wrestling, and then I throw in like, oh, the playoffs of any sports happening or whatever. So it's a trade off. I'll cut
Well,
off
no,
with
I
the
get it. I
Duchess,
just made her a Bills fan, so she's
right?
just as excited. So at least I can
Yeah,
get away with that. She still has at least a bit of that, but
yeah.
uh, she's more into like the techie stuff and everything. So like I can throw in like a MythBusters or something,
Right.
and that's like easier.
I've been watching the old MythBusters recently, just as like the throw on in the background.
Yeah.
Show's good, man. Went forever. Didn't realize how many episodes of that fucking show exists.
Oh, it used to be my favorite show as we've gone fully off the rails as BDE and
Night. Oh, caught him.
oh
Bald Rich Swan is killing me.
yeah. I'm like, who are you?
Revolution isn't the best show next weekend. Please tell me you guys are covering Rey de Reyes. We'll keep an eye. I mean, we are not officially covering it, put it that way. But yeah, that one should be a really, really good show. I've been loving AAA, so that's good. Revolution, we hope it's good. Who's
I have high hopes for Revolution.
right?
I expect, and this is an early earmark, I expect that Revolution will be a show that we're talking about at the end of the year awards when we're going for best show of the year.
Right. Yeah, Jersey Shore. They're doing they're saying goodbye, man. We
We left the network, but we're still here. We're still relevant. Yeah. Buddy.
They got 18 months to go. Let's go. They're a fucking train wreck. Absolute train wreck.
The Paisan in me could not watch that show, though.
Mm-hmm. The Untold Stories of the Art. Full disclosure, the Duchess is a nurse, so I got to tolerate all that shit. That shit makes me queasy.
Yeah, no. I'll stick to my Scrubs that came back. Let's go. Versus watching any of that. You're not a Dr. Pimple Popper or anything like that?
That should be gross, bro.
Body horror is not a thing that I'm cool with at all.
Rolls up.
No. Spear from Myers on the BDE.
Let's go. It's going. I agree, Boston. The pace of this match has been good.
1, 2, 3. So the System are your number one tag team challengers.
Oh, wow. Every time we think they're done with the System just hangs around and wins some stuff.
But the System, you weren't even here. The System's changed over. Now we've now got Central. Yeah, so we've got the new System, which is basically, Christ, what was their faction before? Honor No More.
Okay. Oh, it's
basically that.
Bear Bronson,
who honestly has stolen the hearts of the independent scene. I think for like late 2025, 2026. He was kind of that, like a Mance Warner that we had talked about before, that everybody was waiting for him to do the next big step, and this is his next big step.
Right.
Oh, we got Rosemary. She's always been one of like my favorite knockouts just because of her character work.
Yeah, sorry, Nick. She really could get over you in this opportunity here. Could really work for her. I mean, if they do stuff like this, I'm interested. You got my attention.
Well, she's been away for a hot minute. So, and you said a perfect way to reintroduce her. You throw her and put her kind of the knockouts legends. There's a way.
Yeah, not a bad show. But yeah, Mystico, I don't know how much I tagged you in this right away because it was like, are you no, nothing out of left field. We didn't even see Mystico on the show. We just did it. Like here, we got new trio champions, and 10 minutes later, they're gonna fight someone else. There's no, like, the storytelling is just fucking.
I saw it initially, like when you tagged me in it, and then it was like early in the morning, and then later on in the day when I look back at it, it really sunk in. We talked about that exact match happening at that exact show for the exact same stakes, just the other team switch. Oh, fucking Alicia Edwards. She's just Moose's manager and cheerleader out here. But we talked about that exact thing. You didn't need to have the trios titles switch hands on Dynamite at all, and you just had Kevin Knight job out twice. So you took everything you gave him back away and just gave it to the Callis family instead of back to MJF.
Yeah.
It was just all fucking misjungled and fumbled.
It's like being the gerbil on the wheel. You're fucking running. You're giving it all you got. You're giving her, but you're getting nowhere. You're not going anywhere. You're just spinning in a circle, bro. And that's what it feels like.
But they literally could have done. We called exactly what they should do, and then they did it after they did what they shouldn't have done.
That's so funny. Shut it down. You have bar rescue. Taffer, hold Taffer.
I would watch that. I'm a sucker for like Hell's Kitchen and everything.
Yeah.
Go to Ramsey. Where is the lamb sauce?
Fucking hell. Well, speaking of fucking hell, I'm going to take a pause for the cause, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, the man who was going about an hour and a half ago. Now, this is when he needs the soundboard of that, like, giant, like, when, like, Gordon Ramsay goes, or we go to a commercial on, like, Hell's Kitchen or anything of, it's going to be bad. But I got Ric Flair out here for a Car Shield commercial.
And we will be back right after this.
And KJ's turned British.
Right after this.
We heard you. KJ's just turned British with his, ad read there. Chris versus Tekla, 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm interested. Has that been officially added? You know what? I'll take your word for it, Damien. It'll be interesting because Stat seemed kind of really weird last night. She was just, she was doing her best in Terminator. She was the Statinator out there the whole time and didn't seem to really feel like she cared too much about the fact that she had just lost her title. So now if we're going to go back to 2 out of 3 falls, I honestly still think Tekla takes it. It's to me, it's every time they put Stat in the title picture or give her the belt, it's always at like the wrong time. They've always managed to find the time it shouldn't be there. Ric Flair selling insurance is wild. He seems to me like exactly. And again, I'm not out here trying to ask anybody or expose anybody, but in insurance and premiums and everything like that, the cost of living is be going up. And Ric Flair's out there trying to pitch me get insurance. The guy who we were out there labeling the wee woo match of because it's going to be the last wee woo he hears with the ambulance picking him up is out there telling me how I need insurance. Rick, you need insurance. But I digress. George, do you think Alicia Edwards will turn on Moose? I don't know, and I don't care. And just that's more. Sorry, that was more because I just don't like Alicia Edwards. Maybe it's. I know somebody even said, "Did Moose just steal this man's whole wife and everything?" It just feels a little odd, and I mean, the wrestling would always have you believe that she's going to turn on Moose and side with her husband, and you didn't see the swerve coming. I just don't fucking care. To me, she adds nothing outside of just her husband is Eddie Edwards, and even that to me doesn't salvage it. If it was just Moose, I would rather just see Moose versus Eddie Edwards, or Moose go after the system. Moose go whole Tony D'Angelo at the new system instead of having Alicia Edwards out here being his mascot. That's where I stand on it. But Arizo, I think, a new name, shout out. Can't believe BDE was in a TNA ring before Chris Danger. Honestly, that's somebody who TNA actually probably should sign. If I'm TNA, just give me young viral shit. You got Ricky. If you actually sign Ricky Sosa, and then you got BD, you got Leon Slater, sign a Chris Danger. And shout out to him of actually turning it from 2K and shit to like wrestling video games to an actual in-ring career. But go for the viral youth movement. Like, this is gonna make me sound old as shit, but go for your viral clicks, go for the TikToks, go for the reels, do more stuff, honestly. And this isn't just me saying this because we do what we do. This is me just saying this of it would help them, especially with the talent that they have. I know they already did the whole, content creators mystery row and everything. As he's shouting out, the Moose posse in the front row, the Atlanta Falcons legends. We couldn't name a name on anybody. And I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to pick anybody off that I can know out there, but no Vic, no nothing, no Warwick Dunn or anything, but no Roddy White. But TNA tried the whole creator content row and everything, and that's when they had that first episode that kind of came off, flatter than lunch plate. But if they did more stuff with creators, if they did more stuff with the viral moments of engage the online community, which I know is a double-edged sword, I think it would help TNA a lot instead of still relying on this. Like, TNA at times feels like it's still stuck of what was happening when they were last on Spike, now that they're on AMC. And that's, I guess, my diatribe for tonight. But Richard Jr., I think Alicia going to turn on Moose. I, at this point, would not be surprised. I hadn't thought about it. I don't want to think about Alicia Edwards, but I'll give you that. And that's more, like I said, I'm just being salty on it because I don't like her, but I do think that could very much be a thing. And it would make sense. It'll be a fucking story that they'll do. It's TNA coded, I would say. Just 1 calorie, not evil enough. Huh? As Moose doing the whole lean on the ropes promo out here, putting everybody on notice. I know he's like contract wise, TNA lifer, but do you ever think he's still trying to audition to say go to WWE? I don't think he's a guy that would ever go to AEW. I don't think they have anybody even on their roster that size-wise would make sense against him. And would dampen him. But he was at one point. Oh, Alicia's got the mic. He was at one point a guy that seemed like he was gonna be one of the next big guys in WWE. Is this going to be where Alicia turns on him? Y'all have been saying it. I just more don't like it versus don't want it. She's done the whole, she looks like she'd be a fucking extra on Jersey Shore. Like she's the one that Ronnie would throw a fucking drink on or something. Or would fight Snooki. But is this where she just wobos him? And then I'm going to stand side by side with you. Small mark. Will DJ Moore be closer to Stephon Diggs or Amari Cooper for the Bills? I almost want to say those are almost the same receiver a little bit. I think DJ Moore, and it's funny you brought that up. I wasn't going to talk about it, but spoiler alert, A, I'm a Bills fan. B, the Bills traded for, at this point, former Carolina Panthers wide receiver, former Chicago Bears wide receiver, DJ Moore. And they got a 5th round pick from Chicago in it for a 2nd round pick. I think it gives Josh a number 1 wide receiver. It makes them more of, they can do they're a little bit more freed up with their first round draft pick of let's see how the board falls. As we're getting the moose, everybody do the moose. Come on, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. But make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, folks. We've just passed 8.3K. I think at this point we're still out getting ever so close to 10K. And when we reach 10K, me and KJ are gonna get tattoos on a logo. But it'll be interesting to see what DJ Moore is in Buffalo, because he's a little. You can use him gadgety a little bit, like as we're getting the injury report of Mustafa Ali's out after the guitar case casket match. DJ Moore's a little gadgety like Debo. He didn't put on, the Twinkie diet like Debo did. Mickey James is out as well. Oh no, Anthony, be sad. He had a down year this past year in Chicago, but we'll see if he's had his probably best years under Nick Nemes cleared, but he's had his best years under our current head coach of Joe Brady. So we'll see. It's at least at this point, you're getting Josh a number one receiver. And I like that it really frees them up in the draft of where the board falls is where it goes. DJ Moore, in my opinion, is a number one, but he's definitely an upgrade. Fair enough. Even then, I would still say right now, and speaking of Stephon, he's going to be a free agent, so we could bring him back if we really wanted to. Please don't do that. Diggs got cut. I don't mind that wide receiver room with DJ Moore. I would still draft a wide receiver depending on where the board falls. And that's, I think, the best part of this. It's where it goes is where it goes, as we're in commercial break right now. Speaking of where it goes. But it leaves it more. Everybody knew the Bills were going to pick a wide receiver until they traded for DJ Moore. And I had the weird outside hope we'd get Justin Jefferson or maybe an AJ Brown, but I think it's still a good deal. And again, he's a bit gadgety, so that's a bit of a plus, because here's gadgety, so it keeps, defenses guessing a bit. I still would rather see, I still want to see them solidify that. I don't think this is the last move or the biggest move they do. And that's been Bills Talk, brought to you by Big Nick and the Wrestling for Life Network. I guess halfway proof I'm either AI or not AI. Tell me you didn't just sing the Koopa song from Super Mario. I mean, I won't tell you I didn't. Spaz with $2. Everything on earth is a potato or not a potato. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Jason, Nick, you see my comment? Well, I saw this comment. Was there another comment that you wanted me to read? Elena needs the win. She hasn't done much since signing. She doesn't need it, honestly. This is again going to be me sounding like sour grape. She doesn't need to be here, so fine if she takes the loss. Mara Sade's already had all the intergender matches with Ryan Nemeth, with the Nemeth and all of that. So I think that's, you should be pushing her towards your knockouts title at this point. You had Jody Threat lose tonight. You've got Danny Luna as a threat. I could still see it to where Mara Sade's your knockouts women's champion. And I think that might actually happen. That'll happen, I feel, in 2026. I don't know if it'll happen by the summer, but it might. Nick, I saw a bunny during Rosemary's segment. Do Allie come back? And I'll take. That's actually not a bad. That's not a bad question at all. Last I know, Bunny Allie had really kind of stepped away from pro wrestling. She does the whole, and she has a podcast, or was doing a podcast with somebody else about like horror movies and all of that. if she came back and you ran that back, have no issue with it. If you brought in the Butcher and the Blade, absolutely. They are just completely wasted. And just, you forget they're even still on the AEW roster at this point. I know we've talked about doing not only a whole draft of, if we were to start our own companies right now today, because WWE was going to do a draft and then didn't, but you could do it just on the amount of talent that is signed but not being used right now, that isn't on TV. That is, and I don't mean not being used on TV this week. I mean this month, this year with some people. So, yeah, TNA needs to start poaching. They need to be aggressive in free agency because Tony for sure as fuck is. Halfway through TNA, yes, we are. How are you feeling about episode 3 of live TNA versus tape TNA? I know we're on episode 3 and we've already had production issues and we got Mama June's and everything, but TNA's still been on an uptick, or at the bare minimum maintained their highest number. They have not gone on a downturn yet. Are you really going to try and come back now when I'm talking about a downturn, sir?
Speaking of a downturn.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
At its finest, folks.
Right, let's go. Lots of commercials.
Hi, welcome to TNA. I know you're not normally here on Thursdays, but
There's
what do you
a lot
say?
of commercials. Bald Rich Swann is tripping me out.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a Rich Swann at all to me.
So funny.
Shout out to Trey Miguel, and is that fucking Parker Boudreaux out there with the bald head?
Oh, someone's got a sore arm back there.
Tasha Steelz? Looks like.
What are you going to do next?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, so it's not Tasha. So that's what? Jada Stone. Tasha Steelz, though, girl, you're fine. And she's somebody that needs to get back in the ring regularly.
Yeah.
Be back towards the Knockouts title. Remember when Tasha Steelz was like the face of the Knockouts division?
Right. Yeah, she was she had such a good tag team run, and then when she broke away, she really stood out. She really did a lot of things. She can talk. She's got an attitude. I don't know why we get her back in the ring, but she having words right now.
Yeah, that's Jada Stone, who. Go ahead.
I don't know.
No, she's been one of those signings that TNA had that's been kind of brought on that came out of nowhere. Like, I have no record of Jada Stone until like she showed up in TNA.
She's like Rich Swann and Ratchet Swann, one after the other.
Whoa now. Well, I'm going to go be Ratchet and Clank because this match is about to clank with Elena Black out here. Watch out for the skateboard. I'll be back, sir.
Let's go. Nick taking a pause for the cause, going to stretch his legs. And I do have Elena Black, formerly known as Cora Jade. We'll see. I've been on the record that I don't get the fanfare. She, to me, and I mean this respectfully, she, like, as far as being eye-catching, she's very low on the scale for me. She's very unassuming. We know she went away and got a lot of things kind of worked on to try and improve that. I don't think it helped. She seems to have a sour attitude, not just as a heel in wrestling, but just in general. When she does interviews, I don't much care. As Mara coming out, see how this goes. Now, with former Jakara Jackson, I'm curious to see how she goes, how she handles being solo. She's been doing good work. I mean, her stuff with Ryan Nemeth has been decent. She looks amazing. Like, everything Elena's not. I'm all for this one.
Yum yum.
What is happening?
Yum yums.
That's a finger slip on the yum yum. Roxanne Perez was always the better one. Let's go. You know, don't disagree at all. Big fan. There you go. No, boo, boo. It's the only reason why she came back to wrestling. She thought she was going to go to OnlyFans and make a fortune, and then realized you ain't Mandy Rose. Now she's back on wrestling. Her who shtick is. There you go. Horrendous. Her whole thing, like, I find her very generic. And I mean, I don't mean to kind of pick on a young lady who's trying her best, but again, like I said, I just don't see it. To me, she's almost like a Mercedes Monet, but Mercedes could really go. Cora hasn't proven that she can go. She hasn't really earned her stripes. And then she kind of has this shitty attitude. And even after she left WWE, this like, they did me wrong type of shit. And then how long was it? OnlyFans pops up, of course. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just find it funny. Negative yum. Let's go. Let's go. That's an NXT match from 2 years ago. Kind of is. Kind of is. Nice drop kick. Elena for the win. What did the chat say overall? 47% going for Elena. Mari getting 42. So neck and neck, neck and neck. Nobody jumping in at 11. So neck and neck. Cora sucks as a wrestler and a promo, but hot. You really see, you lost me in the end there, Dale, because I don't. And again, I'm not telling you what your cup of tea should be. She doesn't. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. The lady she's up against, that I understand fully. Not a skater boy. There you go. That's the issue. That's it. It's true. You caught me. Why do you got to make things so complicated? Yeah, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Not my cup of tea. She's a brat doll. Now that I kind of understand. I get that, but I don't see it. Doesn't move the needle. I'm with you, Jose. Sade, Cora, and again, if she floats your boat, that's good for you. But I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't hear it. I don't know what she does as far as a pro wrestler goes that 50 other women can't do better. TNA needs better music producers. Interesting. Might be a good point. Do keep in mind, I think there's a level of freedom to the wrestlers, and I'm sure. I mean, again, I wonder if some of them had to change their music under the circumstance, but ultimately, it's important. And Moose comes out, does a promo. They really got to dial in the production. You got to make that sound better for the people at home. Moose cut a really good promo. He is one of the faces of this company. It's hard to get into what he's saying when the audio isn't quite dialed in. I'm surprised she came back. I mean, I respect the hustle because she making bank. Is she making bank though, Rance? That's the question, right? I know some of her friends are making bank, but did she realize she ain't making quite the bank she thought she was going to be making? That's what I think happened. Porcelain. That's a deep cut, my guy. All the things. I was like, where are you going with Courtney Love? But there you go, porcelain. That should be her entrance. The Hardys are in, 2K26. I like it, Richard. Cora wrestle with 2 left feet. I agree. Daniel Barry, Sports Highlights. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back, sir. Cora wrestles so stiff. And not stiff as in violent or rough, like her, in tight. Stiff as in like, the Tin Man that needs some fucking oil. Insert lube joke all you want. I'm not laughing.
Oh, you think it's funny, do you?
No, I don't. That's terrible. That's why they all came back when they need money, right? You see the cycle, James. You know, you see it very clear of, oh shit. I mean, it's the same thing with that. Even out there, it makes me laugh at times where like they just vanish for a while, and then all of a sudden they start like just fucking bombarding socials with pics. You're like, oh, someone got to pay some rent, but don't knock the hustle. Facts. Black is in control of this match. Black is on the outside right now for me. I think I'm slightly behind some out there through the Vipin's a little delayed. Nice over the top. Really impressed with Jakara, who looks like $1 million and really showing off some talent here. We didn't get a lot of what Jakara could actually do. And I know this is a point of contention for Nick, but this is a great chance for her to show up and show out. Hashtag WD-40. Let's go. That's almost plausible, my guy. Is it confirmed that the Hardys are in? I do believe so. Paul, I'm not reading that out loud. No, not on YouTube, not on the internet. Somebody will clip just me saying that, and I'll get in trouble with no context. I can't read that, sir. Are you kidding me? Canadian Destroyer. Let's go. Okay. At least they called it a Canadian Destroyer. Not Mandy Rose, man. Yeah, no, for sure, my guy. For sure. That's why I say I don't knock the hustle. I mean, no disrespect. It just feels like she was like, shit. Maybe I should wrestle some more. It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. Big Knee looks well as I mean, this has been a pretty good match. Sade. As Cora's got the ref distracted with a chair. And she's removing the middle buckle. Oh no. She's got knuckles. Usually the heel doesn't show everybody she's got the knuckles though. But hey, she misses. But hits her in the face while she's up in the air. I like that. I like that. No cheeks. And that's a problem for me. That's partly the issue. It is, again, yeah, no cheeks. But Elena Black gets the W. I like the match. I like the setup. I like the cheat. It sets up future between these two. Right? The pork chop buns. It's the brass knuckles to the forehead, folks. That's a big win. William Daniel, Mr. Finney turned 99. Oof. God help me. I'm getting old. Killing me, Smalls. Good match. Yeah, I have to give credit where it's due. And like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of her, but maybe I get proven wrong. So I got AJ Francis. Team of Uncle Phil. Ouch. That's jokes. Cora cheats to win. She's a heel. I guess. Yeah, she very much is. She's got a bad attitude. She's naturally a heel, like, because even her outside of the ring, just kind of, if you hear her in an interview, she comes off very bratty. It almost fits the bill. It's the hometown man. Hometown man stepping up to AJ. Cora legs. Okay. Hometown man. Yeah, I thought she was good. As we got to fight. All I do is get people out of TNA. It's hometown man back at it. Got a garbage bell, and we go to commercial. All right. I will admit, I feel like it's gone on longer than I thought it was going to. I think you run this gimmick for a bit, and then you reveal, oh, it's him, and then you're like, fine, you get one more chance, and then he wins that match, and he's back. So yeah, she's been a heel, yeah, and she's a better heel. She was a heel when she left WWE. Facts. She is better as a heel. She looks like a heel. She got that rested face. That you know the one. She works. That was well done. The match itself was strong. I thought it was good between the two ladies, and a good outcome. I thought it was done well. Obviously, Sade is going to be pissed off and want that get back now. It works. It works. It was supposed to be man, so I guess hometown man, you're up. Hometown Manhausen jokes. Speaking
Does
of
that make me hometown Manhausen?
Yeah, well, speaking of Manhausen.
Manhausen with the Danhausen, what?
Welcome back.
Yeah. You had one job, and it was not let Elena Black win, and you failed.
Yeah, took the L. Takes the L hard. Elena steals the win with the brass knucks, my guy.
Yeah. At least, though, we've moved past the intergenders, and now we can get back to this is going to clearly be an ongoing thing. Now it's going to be, is this to put Elena Black over, or is this to put Mara Sade over?
A bit of both. A bit of both. I mean, again,
no, but I'm saying with the end result, who get out of they're going to have probably 3 matches. Yep. Who gets the final pinfall out of the 3?
Yeah. That's a great question. I think if I might be, I don't know. It depends what the plans are. I leaned a little towards Sade because I like her a little better. But I thought both women did well in this, and the heel win for Elena here, it does set up the return match really well. So yeah, good stuff. It was the best. It's kind of one of the better things on the show so far.
Fair enough, but I'm saying if I'm building this company of what I can build behind and what I can use in the future, it's Sade Jakara Jackson versus Cora Jade. That's more you're relying on what she was than what she is or will be. You can build up Mara Sade into to reach her more.
I would argue they're in very similar boats, my guy. It'd be very interesting to see how they grow.
Enhance.
Well, yeah, exactly. I think your question is directed towards TNA Creative. They will have the answer for you. Let's go.
I'll take no shit for 1,000, Alex.
Right. Yeah, I thought the whole scenario played out well. And you're right. Like, you could run this for a couple matches. Does Sade get the final win and kind of move up the chart? Does Elena win? But I think the one part where I'm like, I kind of feel like they are letting, it's not really based on what Elena did or, the fact that she came from WWE or who she was. It's more of, what are you doing right now? So it was a good match. She needs to have good matches and show people, I can really do this.
Fair enough. I mean, if you said it was a good match, I'll take your word for it. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was good. Honestly, I thought it was solid, and the finish makes sense. It was well done.
Elena Black is going to be a Knockouts World Champion this year, guaranteed. Oh, no.
I could see it. And again, I said all the bad stuff about her to start this off. But
I said Mara would be a world champion before.
She looks great. Black.
Yeah.
She really looks great.
Now, see, it's not so bad of what I was saying that WWE shouldn't let her go. Imagine if her and Lash were your tag champs right now.
Well, I mean, I'm okay with them letting her go. They had their reasons. And again, she's a young one that has a chance here to prove herself. And there's no reason why she can't end up back where she was.
Why do I feel like the reasons that they let her go just quit the company today?
That might be, maybe. Interesting. Yo, has anyone else seen this commercial for fucking Dolly with Sean William Scott?
You mean like Popeye and Winnie the Pooh and all of these, childhood memories that they need to turn into a fucking horror movie because they're in the public domain now.
Yeah. AJ going from Mance to hometown man. So We know the scenario with Manson. It looks like Hometown Man is the guy stepping up.
Yeah, speaking of someone who needs to step aside instead of step up, of Frankie Kazarian doing his worst Chris Jericho impression out here. Because now it's the King speaks, the King's speech.
That jacket is a lot, bro.
Well, and he's got the scarves on the fucking mic stand like
Right.
goddamn Chris Jericho. Like, you are not Axl Rose, my guy.
This is jokes. It's Jericho.
And 100% it is Jericho. No one wants to even hear it. Like, he can't get a word out.
Crowd's loud though, but that's he is the biggest heel in this company.
Now, is this the Ricky Saints guitar segment all over again? That's been the most controversial thing to come out of NXT out of recent memory of. Oh, well, it didn't get over well. It wasn't fucking supposed to.
They're so dumb. So dumb, my guy. It drives me nuts of like, you just don't get it. You just don't fucking get it. You are the reaction they are looking for. What you are doing right now is what they expected you to do, you dumb fucks.
I'm so mad he didn't come out and play Wonderwall.
Perfectly.
Rocket Man. Yeah, and always trying to be the Rock. No shit, a little bit. I mean, we even made the joke, but you mean the guy who's facing a guy with a singing gimmick did a singing gimmick to make fun of the guy that is facing with the singing gimmick. Do I need to spell it out for you anymore?
So funny. I really like this, like Elias's entrance. I like the vibe. I like the bluesy jam. This is good shit.
You need to put him with the righteous. If you're not going to do cross, put him with the righteous, like they had in Ring of Honor, right, and they fucked that up.
Fucking right there. They've already. They can just run.
You see how it works. You've seen the model run,
right? Just tape some more shit. Stifler got killed in the preview, so I'm not spoiling. Stifler, I know. I was like, is that Stifler? Fuck. It looks really good.
Well, halfway spoilers. It's like how when you see, AI Matthew Lillard show up in the new Scream movie, and it's like, Shaggy, I see you.
Right. Trying to find a Lady B comment where.
Oh,
someone said LMAO Lady B, and I was trying to find what it was.
Gonna be with my lady tonight. You're Jeff Jarrett out there.
With my lady tonight.
Well, we've got a solo spotlight just on Elias.
They gotta fix the
Elias.
Audio. That's better. What? They gotta really make sure the audio comes through the TV clear. Moose's whole promo was wonky.
And it's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts of you've got to look like you fit on TV to stay on TV.
Uh-huh. Well, that's it. I mean, again, I'm not jumping off the bridge with them just yet, but like Moose cut a really good promo, but it was hard to get into when the sound is to the arena and it's not coming through the TV. It's just one of those little tweaky things, right? Like, I mean, little things.
Speaking of little things, half-baked or how high? Which is better? How high?
Half-baked.
Fair enough. I'll take how high, though.
That's good. That's a good one. I mean,
I'm a ghost.
We already quoted how high earlier, or half-baked earlier.
Oh yeah. Get him. Jimmy Cricket having around him. I've actually done to the misses of grab my little Bluetooth speaker and cranked on full volume to us.
That's jokes. Bluesy jam. Let's go. Oh,
where the Blues Brothers run a mission from God.
Right. Getting Speedball Mike versus Kyle for the TNT title. I know.
When?
Wednesday. So Kyle Fletcher, who's one of your best champions, is buried in a trios match. When you have 14 members of it, why not use the guys that don't have belts to go after the trios belts and let them be trios champions so they mean more? And then you have a TNT match with one of your best single talents, one of your up-and-comers, and he's buried in a trios match. The fuck are we doing?
Well, I saw everybody once they announced that match for the trios belts on Revolution. So I guess the international title and the TNT title aren't getting defended on Revolution, right?
No. And then you do this. This match is going to be all right. They already had a really good match at
How do
Winners
you have
Day.
57 champions, 200 people on your roster, and the same 5 people are all fucking champion? How does that work out?
Right. Frankie's in Elias's face.
What the?
Oh, wait. We got company.
I thought Hometown Man was biting his face.
I thought he was eating his... Uh-oh. Torpedo. Oh, he gets off.
Yeah, he's out here with a Dominique jersey on.
Right. They fought through the commercial, Nick. They started going into the break, and then now it's coming. It's still going.
Oh, I don't even know. Are we watching it from a break and out of the break? What?
Oh, no.
They tossed him into the very clearly local independent wrestlers at ringside.
Those were just average ticket buying.
Because everyone knows to go, oh, you don't have not a cell phone in sight of trying to take a video, nothing.
No.
Listen, I know a plant when I see a plant, and I know a mark when I see a mark, and those were plants.
Right. I've been known to be around a plant or two. I see it.
Yeah, fucking EY. Just who had a camera planted in the fucking restroom?
And why is he so
why did you touch it off a urinal? This man just picked up a camera off a urinal and said, let me talk to you.
Oh. I feel like I just got violated by EY. What happened there? Half Baked is funny. Right near the beach. It's the best part of that movie. The whole movie. Pootie Tang. That's a
no, Friday. The Friday movies are better than both those.
Friday kills though. Friday, and I think the second and third Friday are underrated.
Well, speaking of Fridays, you should be here with us tomorrow for Friday.
Yeah,
100%. Because we got the world title on the line, and all signs are pointing towards we might have a title change of Cody Rhodes, the fucking vanilla paste quarterback one, might win the title. But yeah, it's Friday. You ain't got shit to do.
You can't win that title, Nick. Listen, I won't even fuck with you on this one. He cannot win this title. You can't do that. It is not smart. If he wins tomorrow, it is I'm on the record as it's a bad move. I will defend Cody's booking. I will defend Cody being a main eventer, but he cannot win that title tomorrow. He can't do it.
But does that lead to heel Cody Rhodes?
Maybe. And I mean, somehow does this end up being a fatal 4-way? I want 2 separate matches. I want Jacob Cody. I want Randy Drew. That's perfect. But fatal 4-way, not okay, fine. But if Cody wins tomorrow, fuck.
If you get Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton for the world title and Drew McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu, reasons,
right?
You have fumbled the bag, Hunter, of attendance for SmackDown has been up. Road Dogg's been fired. The ratings have been up for SmackDown since Drew's been up, been as champion. Why, oh, why? Hi, oh, my, would you walk away from that?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. We'll see. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting night. Heading into WrestleMania, how does this play out? I think they're wrong. There's no way. Drew's too strong right now to even consider fucking around in that dynamic. Even for like the idea, I think Drew, if I had to book it right now, should win at Mania. Drew's one of the best you got, and he makes that title super relevant.
He at least wins on Friday, and you get a multi-person match, whether
Jacob
it be LA, Jacob, Sammy, whoever you need to throw in there,
5, 6,
all of that.
7. Battle Royal, fuck it. Snoop.
No, gauntlet match, whatever. No, at the bare minimum, you at least get Drew versus Cody versus Randy, and I still think you should at least have Jacob in there. You get a minimum of fatal 4-way.
Right. Snoop Dogg and Wes Khalifa movie was kind of funny. It was all right, all right. Don't be a menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood is an all-time fave.
Do we
Message.
have a problem?
Ashtray. Harold Coot. Yeah, that again, another classic.
That just was a giant ad campaign for White Castle. No one knew that much about White Castle until that movie.
And
now that's why you got frozen sliders
right
in your local Walmart, because of that movie from White Castle.
Yeah, and it's funny, a chunk of that movie was filmed where I grew up. So it's super funny because you recognize the locations as they're going. And so another reason why I was kind of connected to that movie, and I super loved it for that reason. But again, it's just a great movie to laugh to.
Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Christ, dude. We need to just do that now. We add that to the vitamin watch-alongs and everything.
Yeah, right.
Doing that as the Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Let's go, right? Extreme.
Dazed and Confused.
That's
that Matthew McConaughey line don't fly that much anymore.
Right. It doesn't hit the same way, but that is one of my favorite movies of all time. That's in like my top 20 top. It's one of my favorites.
What was it? Monday Night Raw. We were referencing Grandma's Boy, or no, Dynamite, because of how much the clothes cost in the Matrix.
So fucking funny. The king of the fucking Rosemary again.
The king of the fucking jungle.
This is the best line in the movie. Your beef bad.
We'll go to the Looney Bin together, my guy.
So Rosemary has a contract. And Carlos is getting a little screen time here.
Tony Khan.
Right.
Bro, they look like they're at least cousins, if not brothers.
Right. They really kind of, right?
What do you mean, kinda? Oh, he's missing. He had a perm wig. He's Tony Khan. Just put over Time Cop, and he's there.
Right. Hometown guy is what happens when you press randomize on your creator wrestler facts.
Yeah, and him versus AJ is when you just let universe mode run wild.
It's so ridiculous. It's like
sign in with an actual quill. Sorry.
There you go. That's they got the music playing and shit.
And her hand lights up as she's shaking hands, literally signing a deal with the devil.
So Rosemary officially back in TNA. Happy to have you on the team.
So she's really got parchment out here. Like,
this is so fucking CW. I don't want to wait.
What? Rabbit. Random blood-soaked rabbit. Oh, this got brought up while you were on your pause of Allie or anything like that. Do we start to get that kind of bleed in?
The dead rabbits. Let's go, buddy. Okay, I like it. Bring her back.
Makes you smaller. One makes you tall.
Yeah, Fatu interfering, highly likely. Fatu and LA. Yeah, for sure.
Bring back Su Young. Yeah. Tony's older brother. You popping for the Nemesis?
The Nemesis is as we get the main event.
Yeah, this crazy. This is the main event.
Yes.
Did we hear from Mike Santana, or did that just get put on the back burner?
Well, we're still got time, so I don't know if we heard from Mike or not.
Allie is retired, as far as I know. Yeah, I know she was doing the podcast, but she can still.
Things change.
It's wrestling. You can always unretire.
So was Mickey James.
True.
2 weeks ago. What are we talking about?
Hitting actual quill. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh?
More Carlos.
Never done. Good. So, folks, who do you have becoming or retaining as your X Division champion? Leon Slater or Nick Nemeth?
Right.
MDB, how you forget about Malibu's Most Wanted. I've seen funnier movies. Yeah, that was not good.
Good Boys is underrated. This Is the End is a
I have that. I
go-to.
haven't watched it.
Dude, watch Good Boys. It's so funny. It's stupid. But like it's just you don't expect the nonsense to come out of the kid's mouth, so it's funny as shit.
The first Hangover is like
a gem.
God tier.
A gem.
And then the sequels they tapered off.
1 and 2 I can watch. I've literally watched it so many times as just a throw on. I don't mind part 2. 3 was a waste. They just got it in for the money. Pause.
Yeah.
But that Dodgeball's a clutch go-to for laughs. Don't need a touchy.
Step Brothers or Other Guys?
Both. They're both.
Yeah, well, no shit, both, but pick one.
Step Brothers is up there as far as comedies go. So an edge to Step Brothers. It's just way too many laughs per fucking minute with that one.
It's so it's a desk pop. They were so convincing.
They were so convincing. No,
I'm a peacock and you got to let me fly. I that runs through my head like once a month.
I remember going to see that movie in the theaters, and The Rock and Sam. And spoiler alert: they fucking leap off the building in the beginning
for the bushes.
And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, all right, here we go. Mark Wahlberg's done well. Like fucking Marky Mark has had definitely had a fucking a career that we did not expect. Feel it. Now he's killed it.
Much better than Donnie.
Yeah. Facts.
The right stuff. Basketball. Oh God.
Basketball's all right.
Date movie. Did you see they're coming out with another scary movie?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, and they're gonna try and fucking piss everybody off. They're ready.
Yeah, exactly. Of the sensitive, safe space society. Don't watch
it's gonna be
scary
a tough
movie
one for y'all. Yeah, they know when you start complaining. They know.
That's the point.
Ed Helms was born there.
Wait, what about Ed Helms?
Why chocolate? Where'd that come from?
Chocolate?
Or was that the question?
Oh,
bum 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 bum. But right now, Nick Nemeth in control of Leon.
Like the backwards enziguri there from Leon.
Nice. Bit of a donkey kick.
What? Oh, Anchorman is goated. I'm waiting for Roman Reigns to just go, oh, Gene Snitsky, it's not my fault of the bad man punted Larry.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
You know what's actually an underrated ass movie is This Is the End.
I said that a couple of minutes ago.
Enough.
That movie, completely underrated and fucking hilarious. It's stupid from the
beginning. Really? Does it really compel me?
Right.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah.
Do you want to sip in my juice box? No, I'm good.
I'm gonna be really pissed if I don't get a bite of the Milky Way.
Two. No, that's the whole argument about the magazine, which we can't do. Don't do it. But I'll do it wherever I want. Oh shit. Hermione just stole our shit.
I'm not fucking around.
No, This Is the End's up there. Wedding Crashers.
Dude, Where's My Car? No, and then you can't go through a drive-through if you watch Dude, Where's My Car and not try it at one point. Just no, and then
we do it in the house. If someone says and then, you're like, well, no,
and then.
But yeah, a dumb classic for sure. Michael Cera kills in that movie.
Yeah,
right.
He just got bombed.
I've never done this before. He's like, well, you did the best shit you could.
You never could. Well, and then Superbad. Enjoy Jules. I will.
Right.
Oh, and still use it today with anything in wrestling. People don't forget. McLovin. Why, out of all the names, would you pick fucking McLovin?
I thought it was cool. Take off your fucking vest.
What are you, fucking Aladdin?
That's. You know what's a fucking great one? And me and my brother joke about it all the time. Role models. That movie doesn't get enough love. Role models. Sean William Scott, Paul Rudd. They got to take care of the kids. And it's McLovin. That
all
movie
right.
is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Hey,
what's the Johnny Knoxville one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all know what movie I was talking about. Christ, we're just going to go down the whole Sandler highway here.
We're on commercial for the main event, folks. So we're not taking anything away. If you have a favorite funny movie, let us know. By all means.
No, it does feel like there's like that halfway category. Oh, it's not even just like comedy. It's like stoner, popcorn, stupid comedy. Like you don't expect it. This is not winning an Oscar. This is not up for an Academy Award. You're not getting Best Pictures. No, The Ringer. Yeah, The Ringer.
The Ringer. When the fuck do we get ice cream?
When the fuck do we get ice cream? I'm not making them at night, Dad.
So stupid.
Well, then you got the whole Jackass movies of everything till Jackass Forever.
I rewatched. I had seen Get Him to the Greek. I had rewatched like 2 weeks ago. I rewatched it. It's funnier than I remember. Forgetting Sarah Marshall is fucking great. One of my favorite movies ever. What do you think?
Well, I think honestly, just that movie is like different because that's one of those that's like a weird, like hits home with what even we do.
Yeah,
it's kind of the whole vibe a bit and everything. Clerks, Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah, the whole USU.
The sign on the back of the car. I still know the whole rap and everything.
But
Euro trips.
That I mean, I haven't seen that in so long. Clerks 2 is one of the
only
movies I've watched twice.
Fiona and me do it in our van every Sunday.
Right.
Sorry.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall's a good one.
21 Jump Street, actually the ones with...
And 22. They both play.
Yeah. My name's Jeff.
Yeah, and just the dumb little shit in that. Like, even the credits where they're doing, like, the 23 Jump Street and the 24 Jump Street.
Yeah.
Like, all the little, like, in the throwbacks into My Name is Jeff. So
all the American Pies at this point. We've mentioned Stifler half a dozen times. That's the reason why we know Stifler.
Right. Yeah, actually, Stifler started this whole conversation.
Right. We came back full circle.
With the Pie movies, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like a lot of them are good.
Yeah, they went a while until they kind of jumped the shark.
Right. I grew up a giant, like, huge Jim Carrey fan. Liar, Liar, still a classic favorite. Clerks 2 kills me. Even the fucking trees.
What are you doing? I'm kicking my own ass.
Yeah, man.
Do you mind?
And that's actually one of your go-tos. Like, that's funny as shit.
Yeah, Ace Ventura. So close.
Oh shit! Fell right into the roll-up. That was cool.
There you go.
National Security. I threw that on recently just to kind of. I needed something to just make noise. It's good. It's funny. It's like Blue Streak.
Major League.
Oh, again.
I hate that fucking song.
Yeah. It's like 7-8-year-old KJ sitting watching that. Like, what the fuck is this?
Super Troopers.
It's too funny. Meow.
Am I just jumping around all wimbly nimbly from limb to limb out here? Do you see me with a bowl of sauce? Can I get a liter of cola? It's for
liter of cola is my favorite part.
What does that mean?
I still do that when I go places and people think I'm an idiot. Even the people I'm with. Liter of cola, they're like, "What are you saying? Does this look like spit to you?" Yeah, fuck it.
Beer Fest is actually underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
The hot chick. No, that Rob Schneider is a sorority girl. Rob Schneider needs to retire.
Shit.
Hot Tub Time Machine, Pineapple Express is a dope one.
Pineapple Express is a good one.
I seen it.
Yeah, I don't like. It's a little bit lower on my list. Oh,
Airheads?
What?
Airheads?
Airheads is fun. 2.
Steve Buscemi is a metal guitarist of an 80s band, and he actually still looks old.
Steve Buscemi is one of those stories of like anybody can make it, folks. Just chase your dreams.
Hello, fellow youth. Deuce Bigelow. We're just going down the Adam Sandler pipeline.
We're just running through it now.
Just Paul Blart it out here.
Without listing them all, I mean, favorite. I mean, is Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore,
Waterboy.
Waterboy's jokes is shit. Big caught it.
Oh,
up and over.
Caught it.
Again,
that was just
both.
Oh, that's just a teabag. Oh, Styles Clash.
Oh,
Go ahead of Styles Clash just for the one time.
Big pop for the Clash.
Spaz with $2. Cane Bear, Dogma, and Death of the Unicorn.
George Carlin's
great in Dogma.
I had a collector's edition of Dogma. Like, I love that movie. Two.
Yeah, so I'm going to need you to wrap this up by 11 o'clock here.
It's the rules of the road.
See, that's just time back in the Trailer Park Boys. Meet the parents. Can you milk me, Greg?
That doesn't. What me and my friends, if somebody would fuck up, Jesus fucker, it's just a game. All the time.
Have you guys seen that comedy WWE? Oh, hilarious, Boston. But I'm dumb. There you go.
Right. Oh, big drop.
National security.
Good match. Good main event here tonight, by the way. I know we got a little sidetracked on some of the.
Oh, we're sidetracked. We've beached, my guy.
I blame Nick.
Fuck you. I'm here every Thursday. You showed up as a guest appearance, and all of a sudden we get beat.
Exactly. You're in charge, bro. Figure it
out. No. 3-hour tour.
Right. Blue Collar is fun. Ron White's a gem. One of the funniest.
Are you Ron Tater Salad? What?
I can do that whole bit. I'm pretty confident I could. From start to finish.
Oh, I can do the whole air of the cable guy if you're looking for a feller, one that'll get her done.
I walked into a bar in New York City.
The cripple stool is a Cadillac and a pooping stools.
Part 2. Rides again.
The fact that you knew where that joke was is impressive.
I got like a photographic memory just for stupid shit.
He's starting to believe he is Jason Bourne. And Leon wins.
That was a huge 450. Big win.
But we got 10 minutes on the clock, so what's left?
TikTok. They're like shit.
Oh, EY comes out and just clocks them.
Okay. When does this
EY's shirt just looks like he has the green bastard on his shirt?
Parts unknown.
Right. Well, my name is EY. I'm bad.
Right. Eric Old, Eric Young. Pile driver. Up next, Mike Santana. This seems a little anticlimactic.
I hate having a talking segment that isn't CM Punk versus Roman Reigns and your show.
This is like the third time this week this has happened.
It's a week for wrestling. That's a terrible pun, but yeah.
Lottery ticket. Not bad,
what
not
the
bad.
Hell is that?
Is that the Bow Wow wins the lottery, but it has to keep the ticket till Monday? And
like Mike? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
like Mike?
Close. I think it's. Am I right? Am I on that?
I don't know. I feel like that has Melissa McCarthy in it unnecessarily.
No. Identity Thief is kind of funny though.
Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy are up there.
You know what's a fucking hilarious movie? The fucking the Change Up. Ryan Reynolds and Paul and Jason Bateman. Too funny.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go. What's the one with him and Jennifer Aniston? Of you guys are getting paid.
Oh, that's great. The Vacation remake was super funny. But that's the We Are the Millers. That
Horrible Bosses. That's what you're thinking of.
Horrible Bosses is fucking great. I can't do the opening. The part 2 is funny too, actually. And they have the whole shower system, and their website is not good because it's their name, and we can't say it. But you get the joke.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Right. Fuck
Jose
me.
agrees with you.
Yeah. Where do the movie stars park?
Oh, Christ. Now we've even gone into unintentionally funny Power Rangers the movie. Are we just going to go?
We're good. We're going to talk about Mike Santana.
Oh, no. Trust me. Honestly, TNA, we're going to be talking about random movies at this point because I done heard everything Mike Santana needs to say, and we're probably going to just end it with a Steve Macklin run-in.
Extract's underrated. That's kind of a funny movie. Yeah.
What? Jason
Bateman and the same crew that's in a lot of them, but it's kind of funny.
I have not heard of this movie.
Yeah, it's pretty
I have no memories of this place. We're just gonna rewatch Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down.
Oh, loaded up and trucking.
You know what movie fucking sucks? But I there's something about it that makes me watch it when I know it's on. Is fucking Your Highness. So bad.
So bad. Yeah, no.
So bad, but kind of funny. It's wow, deep cut by Lady B. It's Pat. Is that a banana in your pocket? You happy to see me? It's a banana. That movie does not play.
That is now we're just gonna start going into Wayne's World and everything.
Yeah, shit.
Well, hey. We haven't talked about it because Anthony still needs to watch all of them, all the Austin Powers movies. I love gold.
They're good. The first 3 are good. But they found a very magical way of just like doing the same jokes, just in in a slightly different way each movie. So they knew the recipe.
Some that are in there, like with the Will Ferrell of like, boom, you shot me. You shot me in the leg. I am very badly burned.
So good.
Anthony, I'm sending super chats and my card keeps saying fraud. Well, that sounds like a banking issue and not an us issue.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, Anthony, we do appreciate you, but we have a bunch of super chats rolling in, so I would assume that would be on your end, sir.
Respectfully.
McGruber didn't love it.
No, that's when you get into like the
Naked Gun,
SNL, right? And then we just well, we haven't even talked about the Naked Gun movies.
Did anyone watch the one
frankly, don't call
Cody?
me Shirley.
Did anyone watch the one with Cody?
I seen clips. Like
I saw it. It was
I didn't watch it. Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2? I still haven't even watched that one.
It was okay. It was good, not great. Like I know people lost their mind, but again, people set themselves up to be disappointed. But Mike Santana is in the ring to close out the last 5 minutes of the show. How we doing, folks? Happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. We are back tomorrow for SmackDown. Vengeance Day on Saturday.
We haven't mentioned all the great Chris Farley movies.
Don't even get me I'll cry. I think Black Sheep.
Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby?
Tommy Boy.
Folks, if you ever wanted to imagine what it's like to be on a road trip with KJ and I,
watch that.
Don't you remember you told me you love? It would be the exact same car too of the fucking baby gate shit.
What'd you do?
Dude, Richard, what's happening?
Roads.
Fat guy, road. Fat guy in little coat. This is all just one movie.
Even Beverly Hills Ninja was underrated. I love that movie.
Yeah, with Liu Kang.
Liu Kang.
See, this is what I do with my deal. I pet him and I stroke him and I love him so much. And then I just that's Tony Khan with his booking.
Oh. So he's calling out Steve. Oh,
you gotta reinstate the guy who got fired 2 weeks ago. Anthony's happy now.
Santana is calling Santino to get Macklin his job back. Santana only gets 5 minutes. Yeah, Richard.
Well, now we have the suit and literal. That's her gimmick now. Is suit of "Shut up, I'm talking" is her gimmick of.
Right.
It is. So I've argued with this with Anthony.
Diarrhea.
When you feel it coming down and it's
diarrhea.
But is it just so on the fucking nose of like "Shut up, I'm talking"? Like it's so direct a little bit.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't have any problem being the counter to like Santino's funny and so over the top, haha. She's a nice counterbalance to it, I think.
That she goes so over the top the other way. You dunk this way, I dunk that way.
Right. Do you see Scream 7 yet? No, I think I said 6 earlier. I meant 7. Is it out yet?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I have to see it.
Like I said, that's when you get, they very much call back and you get at the only spoiler that you can halfway get of me if you get kind of an AI Matthew Lillard. Zoinks like, hey, Scoob, we're in Scream 7.
Oh, wait a minute.
Santino.
His entrance is great.
I saw one comedian that was actually had Stax and JD like in his front row and just roasted them in front of him of like, your dad's like your father-in-law, Santino. Like, what was that like first interaction like of like, oh yes, Stax lasagna. How are you? I was waiting to meet you.
Right. Again, that's one of my all-time favorites. I've probably seen that movie more than I've seen.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Dude, when we were young, we would get like something would happen and someone would be like, no, and you go, it's okay, I'm a limo driver. It's so dumb. Just freak out on that movie. That movie was great. So many one-liners.
Slept on one though was Me, Myself, and Irene.
That's so good. So fucking good.
When he just has the breakdown at the fucking register and everything.
Looks like we have.
Yeah.
Looks like old Hanky wasn't enough for you, eh? That wasn't for me. Oh,
right.
He's sitting in the sink.
Why am I pissing like I just had?
Oh shit! Yeah, but Dumb and Dumber's so good. What if he shot you in the face? Yeah. What if he shot me in the face?
Samsonite. Samsonite. What happened?
I don't know what's happening. So Steve
did Santino just come out and like flick the lights a couple times and say, you don't got to go home, but you can't stay here?
Right.
Put it on shrimp on the barbie.
Wait, what? Why is he? What happened? Why is Tom so sad?
Closing time.
Sleeping on MacGruber. I don't know. How did you feel about MacGruber? I
didn't watch MacGruber. I have no opinion because I didn't watch it and I don't intend to watch it. You can have that. Not even what I'm mad at.
Great Outdoors with John Candy is one of the best movies ever. Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, great. Canadian Bacon's so funny. Great Outdoors. Sure. Canadian Bacon's hilarious about the whole.
No, I was just doing the John Candy bit of
sure. I'm like, what? You shitting on my movie?
No, I was doing John Candy.
It's a good job, actually. Snuck that in.
We're doing the Pennsylvania Polka Club out here.
Right.
Steve Macklin versus Mike Santana at Sacrifice. Now, see, I got a 33 1/3% chance of beating you, Steve Macklin, at Sacrifice.
Right.
Just take your
Wait,
vitamins
this
and
is
watch
interesting.
it.
Todd,
Trust us. What is still happening? Why is this show still going?
yeah,
Oh, well, no, this makes sense. Hannafin is
Hannafin.
yes. No, Hannafin was the one who put his neck out there
Yeah,
for Macklin and got beat up and fucking stomped out. So
yeah,
he's pissed of like,
he's
you get
livid.
what you wanted, asshole. You had to go through me and all of this, and you beat me up. So he's going through
Yeah,
the emotions.
and I go right into Halloween. I love AMC. Yo, shit! I
Cool
didn't say
runnings,
this.
feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, yo! It's ratings time.
Yeah, we take a rating out of 10 for every single show, folks. Give us your rating out of 10 tonight. Well, how did you feel? This is a tough one to score. Sorry.
Well, so last night was the 6. I can't remember what we gave NXT. Monday was like a 8.5.
Yeah.
So in that scope of everything, like
there was nothing really crazy tonight that got me super excited. Like to me, it's like a 6, a 5.5. Like it's on par with. Like the thing is, like overall, AEW last night had better matches, a couple better matches, but their shit's so messy. It's like a 6. I think I gave it. This was less exciting than AEW overall.
Well, yeah, we had more to talk. We spent the last half hour, more than that, just going through. Hey, you know a funny movie? I know a funny movie. Do you know this funny movie?
Right.
Like this has been the most, and it wasn't anything that hooked you back in.
Yeah,
you could just wander off,
right.
and it was okay.
7.
5.
Yeah, you're going 5. Oof.
5.
Okay.
Down the middle. This was the most vanilla paced episode.
I thought the main event match was good. The Santana. I don't know if Santana needed to end the show because nothing overly.
We don't even know how he truly ended the show.
Yeah,
he just kind of said bye.
It just kind of ended on a flat note of like, okay, this is gonna happen, right? Like, so yeah, it's a little bit of a struggle there. Damian saying 8, 6.5. But 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 6.5.
I don't want to read these long ones. Fun fact, when me and my ex-fiance split up, the first thing that came to mind was Halloween 78 and Dr. Loomis. It's gone. The evil is gone from here. I spent 5 years trying to understand him and then 10 years trying to keep him locked away from everybody else.
So good.
There's funny and there's classic. We didn't even mention Rush Hour. All right, which one of y'all kicked me?
All of them. We quote that shit so much on this channel.
No, you is blind.
Oh, you is blind. It's the dumbest. Do you understand the words that come out of my mouth?
Well, my mouth.
It's where the 7-Eleven came from, or at least where I learned 7-Eleven.
The gas station? What?
Yeah, right. No, just his mouth is always open, right?
Lights out.
Extra points.
We're just gonna stay and do a review of Halloween,
right? They don't make them like that anymore. Where just sometimes you don't need to know Michael's life history. Just he's crazy and he wants to kill people. That's all you need to know.
This is why Jason is the legend of this and all of that. But yeah, slasher movies work when you don't need to have a fucking. There's a psychological, like there's a psychic connection between him and his younger sister and yada yada fucking yada. Sorry. Tangents upon tangents. That's why I'm knocking my microphone. And we've closed up shop. I'm breaking everything. If it's a 5 out of 5.
You're glitching? What is happening on your end?
Everything's shut down. We're closing up shop. Closing.
We're done. We're done. I just want to say thank you to Big Dog for the super chat. The police academies were good. I remember the police academy cartoon, and I had like police academy action figures.
I will watch what's his name that was in the Police Academy does the sound effects. Like I will just watch him do like that, like because that's a whole thing. Like he's fucking talented with that.
Right. Anthony's about to meet Santana. I guess that's why they went off early. They didn't know what to do.
So. He had to get right there. No, shout out Anthony being there, but I love you, buddy, but I can't be with you on this one. This is 5 and I'm wrecking the gaff.
All right. There you go. Well, folks, we appreciate everybody out there. We got so much coming your way. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend. We want to hit 10K. We want to hit 4 million views. We want to hit all the stuff. Vengeance Day on Saturday, but of course, before that, we get SmackDown on Friday. It's going to be a fun one. Is Cody going to win that? Tell everyone you know. Do not miss this one. This one's going to be good.
You're going to get a crash out. You're going to get a crash out. You thought I was breaking shit tonight. Just wait. But our shit is real. Our shit is raw. Our shit is authentic. When you're talking about that wrestling, you put about that for life with it.
This has been Movie Talk with KJ and Nick. Let's go.
Would you like butter on that, sir?
Of course, my guy.
See you on the flip side. Good night.